Elliot Grinch.
What's going on, everyone? GameboyEG here, back with another LSPDFR quick tutorial. And I'm going to be using Menyoo to create some more scenarios for my game. As you can see, we're in Vice City Overhauled. And I'm adding scenarios to liven up the Vice City map before I start using it for my LSPDFR patrols. Keep in mind, yes, no call outs in specific, but the actual LSPDFR, a couple of the call outs besides the like store robberies actually spawn in Vice City, which is great. It adds a little something different, makes it a little bit more like Florida when you use your Florida patrol packs, things of that nature. But anyway, we're gonna go on duty real quick before I open up Menyoo to create some scenarios. So the only thing with going on duty here in Vice City, you know, and especially when you add the overhaul map, you know, you lose the locker room area that, you know, generally shows when you go on duty. But, you know, it is what it is. But what's good is that we will spawn out here in Vice City, you know, so just keep that in mind. So I have added the Vice City patrol pack. But we're gonna do away with a lot of that stuff. You know, I just want to put it on duty, so then this way. Also, to show you another thing is that I eliminate the actual game spawning characters, because I found that's what was causing the MPs to spawn on top of cars in random locations. It was just very annoying, so I got rid of that. If you're not, you know, if you don't know how to do that, just please let me know. I'll do a video just to address that. So now that we're on duty, we're going to get rid of this. We're going to go into spooner mode, and we will delete this car. All right, so that's good. All right, and I am going to go ahead and put on the Vice City Patrol outfit, because we're gonna need that for adding some more characters. Right now I'm adding characters for the police stations first. So we're gonna go to this, and now we're going to go to Object Spooner. I already begun this map, so just keep that in mind. We'll take a look at some of the what I've done so far. So manage save files. So I have it titled as VC Scenarios 4, and we got a load placement. And as you can see, I've already added a couple of officers to the you know, to this station. I pretty much I've gotten to all 4 stations. We'll take a look at the other 3. There's only 3 stations in Vice City, and we'll take a look at the all 4 of them, but these are the 3. And I'm gonna add scenarios in various locations. The mall. Let me see. Did I put somebody down here too? Right. Yep. This is the cell area, right? And I think there's like an office area on this side. I may have added 1 officer already. Yeah, I got 1 officer. I'm just going to add a couple of officers. I don't want to, you know, add too many entities, and I've added, you know, some cars over here. So we have that. So let's take a look. We're going to go into spooner mode, and I think that was all I added on this side, right? I may add a couple of cars here. I didn't even realize that this area actually had a parking lot. Alright, so I may put a car or 2 on this side. Okay, so we'll take a look at the other stations, what I did. So we have another police station over here on Bayshore Avenue. So let's teleport over there. So some people, you know, recommend, you know, Simple Trainer. Simple Trainer is good. You know, I like Simple Trainer. I've used Simple Trainer for quite some time. I use Enhanced Trainer. But I've just grown more and more fonder of Menyoo. Okay, let's go to Object Spooner just to show you quickly. So, add a car, motorcycle, couple of peds, couple of vehicles in the back. And that's all I did at this station so far. And the third station over here. It's on the corner. And I believe, but this one I believe has a inside garage too. So let's teleport over there. So added a couple of officers, couple of vehicles on the outside. Object Spooner. And I put an officer in the back. So this garage here, I may have to add a teleport. I can put a teleport so that I can teleport down into this garage area. The only downfall is the lower level has water. So even with adjusting the water level, which I do, you know, which is recommended, I do it as well within Liberty City, my Liberty City mod map. This would eliminate the water in certain locations. It decreases the amount of water, or the waves rather, from coming above the surface, depending on the height level of the map. But you know, as you can see, that doesn't do anything for this map. So it is what it is. But I would still like to use this inside garage, even if I could just park here and put a teleport to teleport, you know, to the front. You know, something. It adds, you know, something. That's just me. That's just me. I like, you know, like to play, you know, my game a specific way. You play the game the way you like to play the game. You know, in the same way up here. To have a, I have to change the livery on the helicopter. So, but that's this station. So we have one more station to take a look at, and then I'm going to get back into adding some more of the scenarios. So let's go over to this station, and we'll teleport here. Right, so it adds, so the stations right now look a lot more livelier than they are, because there's no, you know, MPs, no cars, nothing, you know. So it's good that this has actual traffic, and you know, some of the lights work, so I don't mind. And you can, you know, of course, change out vehicles if you want it more like Vice City, you know. Which I may do, because I have this game separated from my other games. And that's that. So the one thing with adding peds that I found out, you're going to have to always create a new MP. Because what happens is, if you do a copy, so I'm just going to show you right off the back. So say you're trying to do it the quick way. So we have the free mode mail, and let's go ahead and do a copy. So we copy. So now we have a copy of that MP. I always get confused which one is me. Okay, the one that turned his back. So when you have the copy, what happens is, oh, why you, okay, sheesh. I just want to show you. So with making copies of certain things, you got to be careful, because when you go to change something, let's go into spooner mode. So I want to move, let me move them out the, move them elsewhere over here so you can see. Come on. Okay. So what happens is, when you change something on the model, either one, because it's a copy, it's going to do the same thing. So I found that out the hard way. I was trying to make these pads over here, and they were all looking similar, and I was like, what's going on? So you have to create a whole separate MP model. But I just want to show you with the where is it? Here's pad options, right? Wardrobe, my bad. Okay. So let's say the head features. So we go to change, like, say, facial features. Well, let's add hair. So we could add the hair. That's not the problem. But when we go to change the skin tone, okay, there you go. Now you can see. So the skin tone of the main model that you copied from is going to change also. All right, so just keep that in mind. So when you're trying to create different variations, that, you know, that could be a, you know, if you don't want all your models the same color, of course, you know, you just have to create a whole separate character. So I have to get out of there. I got to remember which one I am. Okay, so that's me. So we go back into spooner mode, and I'll just show you quickly, you know, how to resolve that. So we're going to delete this guy here. So go ahead, and with the main model, whatever you planned on, you know, however you want the variation to look, just go ahead and create it that way. So for example, I'm gonna add hair to this guy. But matter of fact, we're gonna go over to the other location, because that's where I want, you know, this is pretty much set. I don't want to, you know, there's just models, a couple outside, a couple of cars. But we're gonna go back to that other area with the inside building. I believe it's the one here on Bayshore. Okay, and we're gonna teleport over there. And once again, I'm on the roof. Object spooner mode. Okay. Oh nope, this is not the one I wanted to be at either, right? We're trying to go to. Is it this? Yeah, it's this one. Okay, and let's teleport over there. All right, there we go. Let's get rid of the phone. All right, get rid of that in-game phone. So now we're gonna go ahead and create the variation this way. So we'll add hair to this guy. Give him a little buzz hawk there, and we will change the skin tone. All right. All right, that's good. That should be good. And that's pretty much it. So what you do next is now you make the copy. So we're going to copy this guy. All right, and we will make a copy. Let's move my main guy out the way. And I'm going to place him somewhere inside. I want him inside. Give this guy a buddy over here. I guess we can put him inside. Well, no, we'll leave him outside somewhere. And we'll give him something to do. We'll give him an animation, or let's give him the cell phone animation. All right. And now let's go back outside. Now, what you do, once again, is you go ahead and create, you know, the same MP. I already have mine saved as the model, so I'm going to load up the model again. We do that in play option, go to wardrobe and outfits, and now I'm going to do a female. So we'll apply, and now we have the female. And then we just do the same thing. We're going to change her up a little bit. Let's change her skin tone. Change her hair color. And what about, we'll change her eye color as well. I'm just gonna pick something random. And maybe we'll give her a watch. Where is it? Right, it's the I believe this is, yeah. No, that's for that. Okay, where's watches? Oh, accessories up here. And we'll give her a watch. So she has a watch on. We'll go into spooner mode. Make a copy. Back into spooner mode. And we will place her inside somewhere. Let's see. Just put it next to this guy. And we will give her the, I guess, standing impatiently. So we go to pet options. Give her standing impatiently. And so that's that. So. And now let's go ahead and reload Vice City Mail. Okay, and now we can add, let's go ahead and just add a couple of pads, regular pads inside. So I'm going to actually adjust the time also. So it's a little brighter. It's getting difficult to see. So we go to spooner mode. And we're going to spawn entity. And let's start off with some ambient females. How about let's do a couple of business female. These will be like civilians that work inside. So we'll have that 1, 2, and let's do a couple of business males. One and 2. All right, so we'll position them inside. Let's put them in the offices here. Okay, maybe I had it too close to the wall. Nope, I don't want you on the desk. Alright, there we go. And if it gets too difficult, you can do manual placement. So let's move her up a little bit. Let's move her forward. I think she's close enough. And we'll give her a little scenario if we can. Let's see if maybe the clipboard works. Give her the clipboard animation. No, she's not going to do it. All right. Let's try drinking coffee. Nope. Because only certain pets can do certain actions. So let's see. we'll just give her. She's gonna get standing impatiently. All right, and okay, we'll make it so that maybe he's chit-chatting with her, maybe. And we will give him the same. Okay, so we have that. Let me see, what else? What other areas? And maybe we'll put this guy back here. And we will give him, let's see if maybe one of the drinking coffee. Let's see if the drinking coffee will work. No? Okay. Let's see if maybe the clipboard will work. Nope. Alright, so he'll get the cell phone. And let's see. And can't use none of those scenarios for that. Alright, so those would be, you know, pretty much those are the scenarios we can use for that. I would think, let's see. Alright, so pretty much, well, I guess we can add a couple of perps in there, right? Let's put a couple of perps inside the station as well. Let's go to object spawner, spawn entity into world, and let's see. And let's see, we can add a couple of gang members here. Maybe we put them we'll drop him in there. And I guess we could put her over here by the seating area. If I could get my camera angle right. And all we have to do, we'll come out of that, we'll just adjust her manually. Okay, we can give it a turn around. Alright, there we go. Sometimes I use the, there's a sit down feature. Let's try it. But what happens is sometimes when you reload the map, they may not be sitting correctly. But we'll try it out. Let's see what happens. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't when you reload the map. So I don't even bother with the sit down sometime. Let me change that weather out there. Started raining. Okay, and we're gonna go to pet options. I believe sit down is somewhere down here. Nope. It's animations, I think. Still sitting animations. Okay. Oh, sitting. I think it's Michael Idol, right? Yeah. Okay, so I actually had that in my favorites. I meant to should have just went to my favorites. And then now we'll do the manual placement. Move her back some. And move her over. Alright, so that's good. So she's sitting there. So when we go into the station, it's a little bit more active, a little bit more lively. Right, so I'll be making a lot more. I'll be adding a lot more to the to this map for my gameplay, for purposes of role play. So if you want to see more of this, please let me know, and I will definitely make it happen. So anyway, just wanted to do a quick tutorial as I'm working on my Vice City map for Vice City Patrols and Miami Patrols. You know, I'll be using this map for my LSPDFR, you know, Florida Patrols. So if you want to see more, please let me know. Get down below in the comments, like, share, subscribe. Tell a friend and tell another friend. As always, GameboyEG signing off on another one. Take care. Be safe.